Hey guys, what's going on? How you doing, family? How are you, beloveds? I know it has to be a phenomenal day because you set the state, you set the standard. So if it's not so, then let's get activate and make it so. Change your state. You have the power to do that. Listen, I just came off an amazing training and I really wanted to jump on and just kind of drop some just a little of the information that I that was shared during that time. We talked about like the triangle of edification, and we talked about how important it is to have a coach, a mentor, a leader, someone who you can follow in the footsteps of, someone that you are able to edify upon your way, that you look upon and see their success and can implement it, right? Someone like we talked about how having a mentor, right, is the short route to success. You know how some people say they want to get there faster? Like, having a mentor, connecting with a accountability partner, connecting with someone who is helping you with your business and striving towards your goal is going to help you to cut out all the mistakes and everything. But you must be willing to be coachable. You must be willing to take actions and put towards, be in alignment with what that person is teaching you and applying it to what it is that you say you want to do. And of course, the laws of what you give, what you sow is what you reap. So when you are, when people are seeing that, not only are you striving, but you're edifying, the fact that you're edifying and showing them that yes, you do have leadership that you look up to. Yes, you did go through a certain um, course, degree to get the knowledge that you wanted. Yes, you did. That's another level of edification. A lot of people who have gone to school, scholars, gotten their degrees and things like that, they always speak up, oh, I've gone to Howard, that they're edifying the school, right? Certain people who have been, VPs and CEOs and things of companies, they're edifying their business, right? So it's the same principle, right? And the person that you're edifying, guys, in return, of course, giving it someone that obviously you're working with one on one and they're seeing your progress and things like that, they too will give edification to their community or always edify you as well, especially when you're collaborating. That's another way to success, guys, collaboration. When you're collaborating with others that have related product or services that can help and benefit each platform, then you're able to grow your network. You're able to connect to different audience. But at the same time, when you are edifying that person, that business, the product or service that they have, then it's going to give a better reputation towards that person's service towards that person, and vice versa, right? You know how sometimes you can be telling your children, for example, because mama's here, right? Right. If I'm wrong, just let me know, okay? We're parents here, so say you're telling your children something, and they hear it, but they just don't get it. They're not getting it, and then someone comes around, or you think they got it, and someone comes around and said the exact same thing, or they learned something. You taught them something at school and at home, and then they went to school years later and learn it, and then it's like they're experiencing it for the first time, and you're like, wait, right? You have taught them that, so it's the same, I guess, effect of the edification, right? When you're entering into a space as a new person, and people are like, who is this? What title do they hold? What what is their reputation? Um, Being referred or recommended by another person or someone, that mutual friend or that will help give them more highlights. So I don't need to spend more time on that. Like, that's the reverse edification, and then that's you edifying as well. But I just wanted to kind of point that out and also give you an example relating to not only business but also into like personal and all over the place, right? Um, few things. This month, these next few months, we're going to be focusing on finances, and we're going to be focusing on faith. We know that we're going into, time is flying. Time it flew by. Okay, time is flying. We know we're going into, yes, October. I'm talking about it. We're going into October, and in October we're stepping into the 26-week saving challenge. Pardon me. We're stepping into the 26-week saving challenge. So, okay, for the next few months, we are going to be covering just series of little topics and things like that about finances and faith, and just changing your beliefs around money, and how dibbling dabbling we're going to go into more, how our beliefs, that we, or how the scriptures, or how our, yeah, beliefs have, hold us hostage and just, blocked us from our overflow in our finances because our misinterpretation of what we're reading, what we're understanding, and how we're, or how our mindset is conditioned around, finances. So it's gonna be a fun, for me. I love it because I love talking about money, you know, because it's May. Okay, we manifesting. May is mine. May is yours. Let's get it. We're gonna start manifesting all that we need, all that we desire. I'm gonna just show you and teach you a little bit of the things that I myself have, done to continuously, manifest all that I need and all that I desire. What else did I want to touch on real quick? Yeah, I'm thinking of having a free webinar, and then we can talk more into breaking down the money personalities. We've talked about that over the years, both in the 26 weeks program that's coming up in October, and frequently during around this season where we're talking about finances and faith. Okay, we're back. Um, yeah, so I'm thinking of looking into going into a doing a webinar where we can break down and have more of a like a personal one-on-one session where I think we can work that in. We also have um most of like the 26 weeks program, guys. It's a free program. It's a volunteer program. You can come in, but it's really going to get you to save money, right? Save a collective a few between the 26 weeks. And then we're going to go through ways of how to save, and you're going to get tips and ideas of ways to plan your weeks and days, and how to plan out your money, and how to reinvest it, how to flip it, and how to grow it. We go through that in the program. I also have a fee for service program where you are going to, if you when you do, you go through that free program, and you've gotten the outline, and you applied all the things that you're taught in that program, and you still feel like, you know what, I need accountability, like what we were talking about earlier. I need, a coach. I need someone who is going to, who I can be in alignment with, right? So that I can avoid making the same mistakes over and over again, right? So then you can then retain me, then we can work together, then we can go through the process of elimination and just really working on you developing or identifying and developing the skills, maybe utilizing some systems that can help guide you and just continue to help plan, create